Hello everyone, welcome to this live stream. I'm flying an FW190A-5. This stream I've adjusted the resolution of my monitor down to 1080, so it's 1920 times 1080, and I've turned sharpen off, so I've done those two things. I've also done something with the brightness, the gamma correlation, the gamma. I've turned the gamma down to, what did I turn it down to? Down to 1, which is maybe in the center, like 50%, or maybe slightly towards the lower end. Turning down the gamma makes it darker, generally speaking, but apparently it makes it easier to spot aircraft. I don't know if it does or not, but I'll give it a try. The other thing is this server running alternate visibility or expert? I honestly can't remember. I'll have to just try and figure it out when I find an aircraft to have a look at. Not entirely happy with the track IR as it's currently set up. It's pretty good, but it's not exactly how I want it. I don't want it so much that if I try and zoom to the crosshairs like this, that it starts to drop and you end up looking at the instrument panel. I want it that you can just zoom straight forward and have a look. Instead you have to use manual zoom like this, which takes a good 2 seconds, and by that time the target could already be gone. You want to just be able to zoom to crosshairs just like that. If I reset, that's my default view. It's pretty good looking forward. Hey, there's an aircraft. Let's see what we can do, I guess. There's no boost on this plane. This is an A5. At a glance, I'd say that's another A5, but let's get closer. It looks like an LA5. As in a target. LA5's faster than anything on the deck, apparently. What is that? What's he up to? He's attacking that. What's he attacking? I won't be able to see. I reckon that's like an I-16 actually, or a lag. I reckon it's a lag. I reckon that's a lag or an LA. Or is it an... what is it? Hey, where are you going? Ah, robbed. 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 Damn, there goes my ace in a flight opportunity. Sheesh, man. Ah, that would have been so sweet. I didn't even get to fully ID it. But I can look at my position and see. I assume I'm over a German position here. Let's have a look at the map. It does have a GPS. Maybe just avoided a blue on blue. It looks like I'm over the enemy's artillery. Something attacking the enemy's artillery. I don't know. Alright, so looks like you can do 81% for continuous mode. I should really gain some altitude, eh? So the A8 is supercharged or whatever. It's the same version, it's the same plane, but it's got better guns, and it's got some, it's not naturally aspirated. Probably a supercharger actually, so it's better at high altitude, it has more power. There's another plane. over my lines, mind you, but let's have a look. I'm amazed I can spot it from this distance. Maybe all this cockamamie stuff that I'm doing to get the viz better is actually working. Where's he gone? And with that, I lost my aircraft. Ah, there. It's like chasing a snake in the long grass. It appears and it disappears. Alright, so we got 4 aircraft over there. What do we got? Let's put the power up a bit. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Just got aircraft and aircraft and aircraft. Which one do I go for? Their numbers are rapidly reducing. There's one that I can go for. And who's behind him? And who's that down there? I'll go for this guy. That's an LA-5. Good choice. LA is going after a 109. My guns are set to 350. I've spooked him. I've really spooked him. And I've been hit. I should make some evasive manoeuvres, but I just want to get to LA. Ah. Damn. Strictly boom and zoom, I think. Weird location. It was halfway between the front line and the enemy artillery. The front line and this airfield. That combat. I was here, I maybe started heading backwards. I reckon it was around here. So I'm going to be damn, that was a close call. The plane might be damaged. I'll take off just now and we'll see. Seems alright. Alright, where was that fight? Actually, I want to be heading a bit more north. North and climbing. Problem is, if you're going to boom and zoom, you have to be able to see what you're going to zoom onto. And for me, often I don't even see anything. Rather like the paint scheme on this FW. It's a real kind of a classic camo scheme. flaps indicator say? It says 0. That's good. That means I put the flaps up. What does the gear indicator say? It's all red, which means that the gear's up. I assume I was looking at the gear indicator there. I have to figure out the cockpit photo to go there. Any suggestions, let me know. They have to be good. They have to be good suggestions, by the way. Looking to gain a bit of altitude so I can use the energy. This thing is good in a dive. Just got to find a fight. You can move the outlet cowl shutters. I don't know if that's really necessary or not, but if I see some warning about engine temperature, I'll try and open them for a bit, especially in a climb. I'm going to turn east. Going to turn east. I reckon that fight was just east of here. Not to say that it's still going to be there. Fights are ephemeral. They appear and they disappear. Overheat? Are you kidding? Really, I'm going to have to. It's going to take a while to get the hang of this plane. So I've got the engine at idle. I've got the outlet flap fully open. ATA, nav, something, speedo, temperature, litres, propel, air, boost or something. No, there's no boost in this. GeForce definitely is a factor. Quite digging the new GeForce addition to this. It's all pretty good. It's pretty good. I've got a plane behind me. I'm going to just keep climbing and see if I can keep eyeballing it. I won't really try and engage it or anything. I'll just like, hey, don't stall out on me. I'll just keep on trying to... So much for the climbing, he's already above me. Just bloody... I know this thing's got a low wing loading, but this high wing loading, this is ridiculous. What are you doing? Come back here. That's another FW. I'll follow him then. I'm basically in the place where the fight took place. This is the place, I reckon. Maybe it's a bit too far west of the artillery, but mind you, the fight's never going to take place in the same spot twice, really. Or sort of lightning never strikes twice. It's not that random though. You get the opposing forces coming out of their different airfields and they're bound to meet in roughly the same location time and time again. How come he's so much better at climbing than me? I'm going to shut my cowl. Take that. So I've shut the cowl. Now let's wait for it to overheat. I don't know. A lovely photo of Margaret Thatcher in the cockpit would be great. What did she look like when she was younger? Is the question. Alright, I've lost... where is he? Where is he? Lost him. He's that much faster than me. I must be doing something wrong. Maybe I can increase the power to 85 again. I think I should just climb. Crossing the front line without being even above the cloud base, not a good idea. Attention, the enemy attacked fuel depots and artillery require cover 11064. That's pretty specific. So that's it there, 11064. That's miles away. I could do it, but look where I am. So we got a train here. Why don't I just hang loose above this train? There's 40 players on this server. I'm in the clouds. So I'm just going to hang around here for a bit. I don't often come back to Wings of Liberty these days now that Bodenplatt's released. But unfortunately for me, there's no one really on Combat Box right now, so I'm going to be here because of the numbers. My wildest fantasy. Welly. I'll have to Google search that. Wildest fantasy at this juncture would be to find an enemy aircraft. Sheesh, not like that. That's the wrong way to find an enemy aircraft. Yeah, the propeller's gone. Where is he? I had a feeling that might happen, eh? And it's not letting me bail out, but really it should let me bail out. That's the only new thing about the GeForce that I don't like, is that I really should be able to bail out right now, but it's not letting me. With that kind of centrifugal force, if you unbuckled your harness, you'd go flying out. Now it says that I got one plane. I think that's from the previous flight. It's late reporting from the previous flight. I must have hit that LA5, or maybe... Yeah, because I didn't shoot at the first aircraft, so it must have been the LA. I'm taking off with full fuel, by the way. I'm going to... We got 1 hour and 17 minutes left. There's plenty of time. I'm going to take off from here. I could go over to the fuel depot. By the time I get there, I don't know. I think I'll just keep on going. I'll go into enemy territory. Unlucky. Ah, man, it always happens. Catch-22. Height is safety, but height is inability to see anything. At least in my particular setup. Well, we now know that there is an enemy over the enemy train. Not surprising. Head straight for the trees. Just going to head approximately northeast. I spotted that. I did raise the flaps, but just not enough. Climbing out at 85% power, I've got the outlet cowl open like 70%. Let's see if we can get to the cloud base without any kind of overheating. Watch the temperatures. That, hey, what do we got here? That doesn't mean overheating, by the way, but it's on the way to it. Fuel depot 11, yeah, it's the same place. I might as well. Nah. I'm going to the enemy train. It's closer. I've got a score to settle over there. Climb up to 4,000 meters and then overheating. You kidding me? And I've got the cowl open. I try and keep it at 80, that should be continuous at 81. Does opening the cowl hinder or improve performance? You'd think it would make your plane slower and less inclined to overheat. 15.8, where's that? Attacking the extremities of the map. I'm still going to go to my destination in the middle of the map. Just don't want to overheat. See how I'm building up a picture of the map, like a mind's eye picture of what's going on. They're attacking either side of the map. Airfield over there. That's that airfield there, so that signifies the front line. I'm going to turn around until I can go higher. I need to get above the cloud base at least before I hit the train. Even now I'm pretty close to the front line. Got to really watch out. Does this thing go in a really hardcore dive, I wonder? That's something I'm going to test out potentially. Climbing out basically on the stall, which is a maximum angle climb, not necessarily the best rate. There's a town. Altitude, can hardly see the altimeter down there beneath all that paraphernalia. So it's about 3,100. Sheesh, it's taking a long time. I just want to get up to 4,000 and then everything will be hunky-dory. Again with the temperature, I've got the temperature icon. This is really bad. That's fine. It's the only temperature gauge I can see so far. Not good to really be sticking your nose in the cockpit for any period of time. You want to be looking outside all the time. That's fixed it. What impact does that have? Nothing. I'm looking at the wrong gauge, no doubt. That's my altitude, 3,400. It's not a bad altitude, I could go higher though. Keep that cow outlet at 30%. We'll see if that fixes it. So we got artillery down there somewhere. Remember when I first flew on this server just a while ago, I was at some artillery that was directly down here. So this plane is not really set up to perform at high altitudes, so it doesn't necessarily have a performance advantage up here compared to any other aircraft that's up here, be it a Yak or a MiG or what have you. So why am I up here? Well, for the energy advantage, that's about it. We at 4 grand? Yep. Yeah, we're at 4.2. That's what we wanted. So this is my operational altitude, you could say. Let's have a look what we can see. Alright, let's head for the train, I guess. There's a town. At one end of that town is artillery beneath the clouds there. Enemy artillery. Still above 4,000. Enemy artillery at the end of that town. Where's the train? Right, you see it? There's the bunkers of the artillery. There's more of them there. No planes though. Airfield. The train is just at the airfield. In like a long section of the town. I can see the train track. Kind of meets one of the rivers. Yeah, that's where it is there. It's enemies at the southern end of the map again. So the enemies still on both extremes of the map, by and large. Altitude 4-2. That's good. Artillery there. 40 players on the map. I know there's an aircraft here somewhere because it got me last time. But where, in all this vastness, where? Lowered my resolution. I've turned off sharpening. I've lowered the gamma. Train is there. Train is there. No aircraft. Train is somewhere. Train should be there. I did see it before. I think it's gone out of draw distance. Not to worry. Lucky I took off with full fuel. Altitude 4,000. We got 4,700 just going through. Alright, I can see that train down there smoking away. You can see the airfield. No aircraft. Just need an aircraft below me around the clouds to pounce on. I'm going to go somewhere else pretty soon. Pretty much establish myself here, and then I'll go somewhere else and maybe come back again. I'll probably go south, where the last known attack was. Do you see anything down there? Ah! Look at that! Don't panic, don't panic. Where is he? Where is he? Yes! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! I was hoping for a really good boom and zoom there. No advantage at all. Oh no, I can't see anything because of that bloody canopy being in the way. Look at that, there he is there. This is crazy. Has he spotted me though? I don't think he has. If I zoom out, just point the weapon at him. Keep pointed at him, zoom in. Keep pointed at him. Don't stall it. Oh, he's going up again. I can't see shit. He's doing some scissory activity. He's coming down on me. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. He's shooting. He's coming at me. What's my speed? 400. That's good. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Hey, he's shooting at me. I'm going to have to shake him off. Come on, you bugger. Hey, don't do that. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. There he is, there he is. Can't bloody manoeuvre. The plane's wrecked. That's terrible. And there goes the engine. That's total BS. Actually, I've got cinematics switched on. I'm going to try and turn that off. Not for this flight though, for the next one. I spotted him below me and I didn't seem to have very much advantage in speed, even though I was higher. .109 overhead, and that one there looks to be it's either a 109 or an LA5. .09. Flak there. That must be our enemy there. We got some flak bursts. That's a good sign. Landing gear retracted. Yes. Flaps. What about the flaps? Alright, I think the flaps are up. Alright, now the next question is, where the heck is he? I guess he's there. Which one is he? This one. What is he? A yak. A sneaky yak. Damn, I got him. Really want to stop stalling this plane. He's got him as well. That yak's going down. He goes. Oh well, at least I got a hit that time. used up a lot of ammo already. I'm going to head down towards the bridge. That's going to be around 1:30. Alright, I'm going to keep the cow outlet at 30%. And I'm just going to, my intention is just to keep it there for the entire flight. And we'll see what result we get. Enemy destroyed terminal. What, pray tell, is the terminal? When something gets destroyed, it completely disappears. You don't get a black cross, so you don't necessarily know what's missing. The enemy's winning big time. We've got this left, that's all we've got left, and they've got all of these here. So that's why we saw an aircraft here, because it was headed out to the central warehouse. This is our only thing left that we have to defend. I might as well go here actually and defend this. That's going to be... Ah, damn it! Enemy's completed mission in full. Axis will lose if it does not destroy the enemy's targets in 5 minutes. Alright, chat, scrub that. I'll head for the artillery. Basically 70, 80 degrees from here. I'll go for the ground. The big town airfield. Five minutes to get to the artillery and destroy it. Notice the train is missing. Someone's destroyed the train. That's good, but there's so many other targets as well. That's the train area there, I think. Miles away, probably won't even get there. There's an aircraft on fire, no less. You can definitely see the smoke trail. I'm just going to hug the bloody deck. I need to go as fast as possible, not be seen, and get there quickly. Definitely see that smoke trail, I don't see anything else. Almost looks like it's going behind the terrain. Miles away. How long can I last in combat mode? Remember, I've got 30% outlet cow open. a HE-111, that's fine, or an 88, but there's some other aircraft over there. What are they? They could be trying to attack it. Yeah, they are. Well summarised. This one right here. What is it? It's a Yak. Just going to hit him with everything I've got, I think. Build up a bit of speed, guide him head to head. Come on, come on. Hopefully it is a Yak. I don't want to do a blue on blue here, but he was getting shot at by the HE. Oh, he's flying away. He's not going head to head. The view like this for the time being. And do a bit of a turning. Merge. And got him bit. Now what? Up I go. Turn, turn, turn. Try and scissor him. Come on! Come on, come on, come on. Don't stall it. Come on! Yeah! Haha! Merge, merge, merge. Oh shit, there's another one. Unless that's my shadow. Not to worry now. Ah, he's bailed, yes! Victory for the frog frog! Now, where's his buddy? I hope you like my obnoxious accents. I'm really gonna get obnoxious with the accents. I swear I saw another shadow. It's probably my own aircraft. Alright. Nice. It's an interesting result. Three deaths, 2 kills. 2 kills. G'day, Christian. Nice one, cheers. Nice one, cheers. I think my... hang on. Don't know if you guys can hear me or not. The thing seems to have frozen. We'll give it a minute or two. Not sure if the mic is working just now. So, having a bit of trouble with the mic here. So yeah, the mic is only letting me do always on. I prefer... Right, so yeah, there's an error with the mic. It's only letting me do always on, which I don't like. So I might actually end the stream here, and I'm going to come back in 10 minutes. I'm going to grab a cup of tea and come back in 10 minutes and keep flying this plane, I think. So hopefully we'll have an intermission, and you guys, if you wish, can join me in 10 minutes time on a new fresh stream, and I'll fly the FW190A-5. Thanks very much, guys. Back soon.